Guys, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jen and I love all things color. We talk about makeup, skincare. Today is a fun lip swatch video. Lisa Eldridge, my absolute lipstick queen, if you ask me. She is that lipstick goddess who made the best lipstick in the world, if you ask me. Her velvet mattes and velvet satins or whatever the other kind is, but also kind of like matte, they are the absolute best lipsticks I have ever tried in my life. I've tried a lot of them and this is the best. Just the consistency of the lipstick and the undertones and how like none of the even the lighter colors look milky on my lips, and I have darker tone lips. So yeah, just she is an absolute genius. I love her. So she came out with a brand new formula, so I had to try it. So these are called the lip balm. What are they called? They are the tinted lip balm kind of a product. They are coming up in a lot of ways. I think Lancome is coming out with one very soon. I really hope it would come out before I leave for my trips. That way I can like see what it looks like and feels like, and I can like make a video. We'll see. Okay, this retails for 28, I think 28. Yeah, I think it's $28, close to $30. And she came out with 4 or 5 shades, and I got the one that is not the darkest and not the lightest. I knew that it's a tinted lip balm and I knew that it's gonna be sheer, so but I didn't want it to be the darkest shade. I wanted it to be like a medium shade. That way I would kind of like see what that looks like on deeper skin tone, because that's a challenge. The deepest shade is gonna look pigmented and it's gonna show up on deeper toned lips, right? But how is a medium tone and a lighter tone? I'm probably not gonna gravitate anyway, so I got the one that's in the middle. And this is a shade she was, I think, her favorite shade as well. Epanoui, that is the pinky shade. Beautiful pinky rosy shade. In person it looks like a pinky brown. Remember that mauve shade that everybody was going crazy about? I don't know, it looks very pink in the video, but in person it looks it looks like MAC Plumful. If you have been like obsessed in a maybe how many years ago was it, like everybody was obsessed with MAC, and MAC Plumful was like a cold shade. This is just MAC Plumful, to be honest. So yeah, and this is made in Italy, and you get 2.8 grams of product. That's 0.02 ounce. So 2.8 grams is a really good size, especially with these lip balms that come in these like skinny tubes. Usually you don't get a whole lot because they are in a skinny tube, yeah, not the regular traditional lipstick. So you usually get like 2 grams, but this is like 2.8, close to like a full size 3-gram lipstick, yeah. So let's quickly swatch. I'm gonna show an arm swatch and also lip swatch, and then you're gonna see listen to my final thoughts, because I do have something to say. So Epanoui, that's what it looks like. The undertone is like when I move, and the shadow, the base is that pinky color, as you can see. So if my lip were this shade, I think you should be able to see. I mean, if your lips is this shade, this is the amount of pigment you'd be able to see. You can go back and forth, I guess, and get a good lip pigmentation. Just FYI, my lips are much deeper than this color on my skin color on my hand. It's a much darker brown. The one I have right now, which is like crazy reflective and sparkly almost, is the best lip oil I've ever tried. This is a Korean brand called Glowiest, and this is in the shade Berry. I did review this on my channel. I'm going to leave it down below if you're interested. So right now my lips doesn't have any it's actually well moisturized, and even when it's moisturized you're gonna have like tiny skin here and there. That's what it feels like right now. I'm going to remove all of the remnants of the gloss, which is hard because that's the best thing I love about these lip oils, because even after it wears off, there's still that layer of moisture on your lips. It still there is. All right, let's swatch. So there's one layer, and you can see how deeper brown my lips were. So that's just one layer of Epanoui. I wouldn't go further than applying this many times. I kind of went like four times, maybe. That's it. Gonna come a little bit closer. Hang on, do I have a mirror on me? Oh yeah, I do. That's what it looks like. All right, let's talk final thoughts. I know, we just started, but I do have like pros and cons. Okay, this being a tinted lip balm, I do expect some amount of like a makeup side to it. Yes, the lip balm side actually is one thing, but there's also a makeup side to this particular product. Hence, it's like the tinted or aspect of it. Okay, my expectations usually are don't cling on to the dry patches, don't accentuate the dry patches, and I want like a decent tint, right? Those are the three things I expect from the makeup side of the product. My expectations, there's not a lot of, oh my gosh, something happened. Hang on, I'll be right back. All right, I am back. There was some technical difficulties. I had to fix them. And okay, where were we? We were talking about the makeup part of this tinted lip balm, which is a good, decent tint, not cling to the dry patches and not accentuate it, right? And also not like feather or bleed or go out of my lip line where I put it. So these are basically my expectations from the makeup side, and let's review each. Yeah, so as for the tint, personally this color doesn't have a whole lot of tint on me, but the best part is it still does not have a white base. It does not look milky on my lips. That is why I love Lisa. I guess if I'm her friend, but still in my mind, I think like she's amazing. Well, she really is. What am I saying? In my mind, she's my friend. Anyways, let's get back to this point. So in spite of the fact that this is lighter, much lighter than my lip color itself, it does not leave a white base, so that's a good, yes, thumbs up for that. Let's talk about sinking in the lines of the lips. I don't think it does. I put on a lot. You can see that it doesn't sink in the lines of the lips a whole lot, so that's again a win. Let's talk about clinging onto dry patches, because tinted lip balms are usually not thicker like lip oils. They are on the thinner side, so there might be a tendency to, and you can see that it is not as dimensional as the lip oil I had on before trying this. Yes, this is more flatter. The lip oil was like fourth dimension, right? So you can see that it is kind of flatter and kind of more like a lipstick, and the consistency is quite thin. Now, when it comes to clinging to dry patches, unfortunately, it does. It does cling to dry patches. I tried it so many times. I first thought maybe I didn't like exfoliate properly. No matter how much you exfoliate, there's always going to be tiny little pieces of like skin here and there sticking out, and this really adheres to those little skin, dry skin, the loose skin, and it does kind of, I wouldn't say accentuate, but it is there. when somebody is pretty close, up close to you, they can see, and it kind of creates texture on your lips. So that's that part where it clings to dry patches and it like kind of adds to the texture. That is a downside. That is something I was really disappointed in. I did not like it, to be honest. So 2 ups and 2 downs in the makeup part of the product. Let's talk about the lip balm. Lip balm is, when I heard that it has mango butter or mango seed oil, so far every product that I've tried with that has mango oil or mango butter has worked amazingly for me. I don't know why. Maybe it's also it works for others, but for me personally, it is a solid yes, always. And when she said it does have mango butter or oil, I'm not sure exactly, but when I heard the mango, I was like, I think it's gonna work really well for my lips, and it does. The balm part, meaning the skincare part of the product, is actually quite good. Yes, it's not very glossy or very long staying power. It doesn't have, to be honest, but it does nourish the lips. Once the product wears off, my lip does not feel dry right away. It actually quite nourishing. It is quite nourishing to the lips. So I do say yes, thumbs up for the balm part of the lip balm, the skincare part, but it just falls a little short personally for me in the makeup part of the product, where it clings on the dry patches. It is supposed to be more aesthetically pleasing, but personally for me it wasn't, that because it creates and adds texture. Yeah, but I really appreciate, best part is that how she creates those undertones that any color anybody can choose without having to look completely miserable and like dreadful. Any other brand, a lighter color or even a medium color like this sometimes would look milky on my darker lips, and this does not look like that. And I put so much on. In fact, it looks pinky and it doesn't look bad. It kind of looks like a fresh pinky, right? It doesn't look bad at all. That's what I love about it. So yep, these are my thoughts. Will I buy more? No, I'm not gonna buy more. Maybe I think the clinging on the dry skin also might be because of the skin of this color being a lighter color. That's precisely why I got it. I really wanted to test the product, but I think there's even a dark berry shade. If you have darker lip, I think a darker berry shade would really be helpful and beneficial. That way it won't stand out when it kind of like clings on to the dry patches and the skin. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. Let me know down below in the comment section, what do you guys think? Are you excited? Are you going to try this product out? I still say, I don't say no to this product. I wouldn't tell somebody don't buy this or don't try it, because the skincare aspect of it is really good. I really like it. So maybe don't pick a color that is like too far away from your lip color. Buy a shade that is closer to your lip color, and then I think you'd be pleased both with the makeup aspect and the skincare aspect of it. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.